All right, you know what it is. I just finished watching H for Hawk. You know, it's a movie about grief and depression. You know, like bottling things up is not really good for you. It was based on a true story, right? So you have this woman, Helen, who's a professor. Her father happened to pass away, and I guess she has this bond with her father. Like, they just have a good time together, you know? You know, he ends up passing away, and it hits her pretty hard. She kind of acts like it didn't faze her, I guess, right away. I missed a little bit part of the dialogue because I had the theater to myself, and then I had a like old couple that came in, and I think they were like drunk and they were being loud, and they cursed out AMC because they couldn't get a refund on their popcorn, and the bar was closed, and they were just basically talking shit on AMC there, and it kind of that had my attention. And during that span is when she got the Hawk. So I don't know how or why she got the Hawk. So it's not like they shared a passion of training hawks or something, but it made her get a hawk for some reason. And I guess she used that hawk as like a coping mechanism, grab her attention away from reality. So she acted like everything was fine and dandy, and you can see just the destruction of her slowly. You can see the deterioration, and like as it went on, you can clearly see the depression setting. Just focuses nothing on but this hawk. It's just her escape from reality. She didn't want to face the reality. Her dad is gone, or she didn't want to talk about it. Every time someone talked about it, she tried to avoid it, and to the point where I think she lost her job. Her relationship, she had a relationship, and that failed. Like, she just lost everything almost. She didn't care. And then towards the end, you know, she kind of slowly helps find her way. You know, seeing the hawk in it, you know, it was pretty cool. It was cool because it's a live wild animal, and you can't predict what it's gonna do. So I think everything in this movie that the hawk did was like legit. You know, obviously they can't act. So the cinematography, the shots they did, like nature shots, were beautiful. It was amazing. The hawk, oh man, it just looked cute, I guess you could say. It did funny things, you know. Yeah, so 3 stars. You know, it was a good movie. I thought it was entertaining, but it's a story about just getting over grief, and how to deal with it, because I guess she was raised to just, oh, don't mope about it. That's not what dad wanted. You know, my dad didn't want us to mope, so don't mope. But she needed to mope, you know. Yeah, if you're in the mood for that kind of movie, I recommend it. It was pretty good. Check it out.